early days. Tonight's film produced and furnished by U.S. Borax. Makers of 20 Mule Team products, including Borateam, the activated 20 Mule Team Borax. When used with detergent, Borateam not only cleans and deodorizes your clothes in the wash, but keeps them lastingly fresh even while you wear them.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. The San Francisco that sprang into being with the gold rush is still attracting adventurous spirits 40 years later. Here in this house is one of them, young Dr. Reed, who recently hung out her shingle. Yes, I said her, for the lady was an M.D.
There's a doctor's office along here somewhere. I remember seeing the shingle.
Hold on, son. We'll get you to him.
Here it is. Hey, anyone around?
There's a boy out here who's badly hurt. He's going to need more than a nurse, ma'am. Tell Dr. Reed to get out here quick.
I'm Dr. Reed. How is the boy injured?
Female doctor.
If you'll bring him into the examining room, I'll...
Oh, no. No woman doctor's going to treat my boy. He gets the best.
I'll do my best.
No, don't touch him.
I'm a qualified licensed physician. You have nothing to be afraid of.
You're a woman.
Well, you mustn't move him around in his condition. Now, please listen to me, please.
Dr. Thurston's office is in the next block.
Hold on, son.
Well, at least let me give him something to ease his pain.
Give up, lady. Stick to your midwife.
Come on. Why the long face? Come on, Claire. Couldn't be that bad. Or could it?
Sometimes I wonder if it's worth all the battling and humiliation.
Well, maybe it would help if you started from the beginning.
A boy was brought in here, seriously injured. But when his father discovered that I was the doctor, he carried him out again.
Yes, I just saw them.
They called me a midwife.
And I don't like to be the one to say I told you so. But you remember the day you boarded my ship in New York? I warned you then what could happen.
You also told me I'd be seasick. I was, but I overcame it. Well, I intend to overcome these ridiculous notions concerning women doctors.
I hope you do.
Well, I'm going to. Oh, I'm serious about this, Ed. I've worked too hard to become a doctor to quit now.
You know, I like you.
Well, what am I going to do with you?
Well, you might start by marrying me.
You are the most persistent man I know. But with this problem of trying to be a doctor hanging over me...
Well, you won't blame me if I keep on asking.
I'm flattered. What are you doing around here this time of day?
Well, I'm looking for that cabin boy of mine.
Hing Chang?
Yes, he didn't come back to the ship after his shore leave. I've been searching the neighborhood. I couldn't resist dropping in to see you. Oh, which reminds me, I'm taking you out to dinner tomorrow night.
I'd love it.
Right.
Come in. Hello.
Loaf.
Oh, you're the cheerful one.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a slight problem with Hank.
Oh, is he still gone?
Yeah, he's still gone.
You sound like it's serious.
It is serious. He up and left me.
Just like that? No reason?
Oh, he had a reason. He left to die.
To die?
Must be pretty sick.
From what? Where did he go?
The house of death.
The house of death? What the devil's that?
Now, Claire, believe me, there isn't anything anyone can do to help him.
Now, this is insane. What kind of place is this house of death?
All right, you asked for it. But you're a doctor and a female, and it just doesn't figure that you'd understand it.
Please go on.
Well, the custom, as they call it, began in the Orient.
Yes?
As I understand it, the house of death is a place where the Chinese can go to die in privacy and on a clean bed. I believe Hing once explained it as a chance to die with dignity.
But they can't just go there to... There must be someone to look after them.
Now, look, I can't make it any clearer. It's a house of death, a place to die. To them, they have no further use for doctors. What are you up to? Now, Claire, if you have any idea of going to the house of death, forget it.
I am going, and you're going to take me.
Claire, be reasonable. There's nothing you can do for him.
Oh, I'm a woman. I'm not expected to be as competent as a male physician. Is that it?
No, I didn't say that. What I mean is...
No need to explain. Shall we go?
It's no use. Can't you get that through that stubborn head of yours?
Very well. I'll find someone who will take me.
Claire.
Are you or aren't you going to take me?
I can't let you go into that section of town alone at night. You know it.
I only suspected it. Are you looking for Dr. Reed?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh. Well, I came over to welcome you to San Francisco. I'm Dr. Thurston. Your husband?
Not yet.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll think the years have turned me into a meddling old fool after I offer you a bit of advice.
Advice?
And I offer it with all sincerity. Get married, young lady. Get married and raise a family. Oh, I know how unfair it is. But a woman in this profession faces absolutely insurmountable obstacles.
Obstacles? You must be mistaken, Doctor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a patient to attend. Good night.
We'll have to get together again, Doc, when we have more time. I like some of your ideas.
Isn't exactly what I expected.
No skull and crossbones over the door? That incense is strong enough to make anyone think he's dying. Of suffocation. Maybe you can help us. Do you have a boarder here by the name of Hing Chang?
No Hing Chang. You go, no Hing Chang.
I told you there was no point in coming here.
Tell him to show us which one of these stalls Hing is in, or we'll go through every one.
All right, mate. Where is he? You stay here. I'll find him, if he's still alive. Where? He's in there. Be He's come to the right place.
You must go now, Missy. Please. Mr. Taylor, you not disgrace Hing Chang by watching death.
Well?
Cholera.
Cholera? You sure?
He has all the symptoms. There's no mistaking it.
It's a good thing he's isolated here. Poor devil. You better get out of here. Clara, there's nothing you can do for him now.
I'm going to try.
But he's dying of cholera. You stay and you'll end up with it yourself.
I'm not asking you to stay, Ed. But you can't ask me to leave. Not when I believe there's a chance I can save him.
You're a fool. But you're wonderful.
You go now.
No. We're not going, Hing. See, Miss Reed is going to try to help you.
No. No lady help.
Now, you just lie still, you hear?
Please. Please let Hing die with honor.
Look, Hing, you came here to die, right? Well, at worst, that's all that can happen. So stop complaining.
Please. Please, Missy Reed. It's so wrong. You not keep him from dying by sticking with needle.
You may be right, Hing. But we won't know till we try. A little fast, but nothing too serious.
Well, you old faker. You cheated the caretaker here out of his deathbed fee after all. What do you say to that?
Which could say what is in heart, Missy Reed. For giving back life. But is, anyway, am humbly grateful. Will remember always.
That was beautifully said, Hing.
Hing feel beautiful today.
You're still a long way from being well.
You boss. I do what you say.
You're a boss, all right. You'll never have to convince me again. I mean it, Dr. Reed.
You know, that's the first time you've called me doctor.
Well, you've earned it, Doc.
I wish other people felt like you do.
They will. They will.
You get in.
Well, if you'd remember to lock your door for once, Doctor, I'd probably be at a loss for an answer.
Well, you can't tell. One day I might come in and find myself a patient waiting.
Oh, I see you've been out on a call. A new patient, right?
I'd hardly call Hing Chang that. My first and only patient.
Well, Hing's been on his feet for a whole week. I just saw him board ship yesterday.
I know. I just thought I'd see how he was progressing.
Is Hing really the only patient you've had in the past few weeks? I can't believe that. I've told all my friends, everyone I know. But surely Hing's recovery should be proof of your ability.
Don't forget, Ed. Hing's your cabin boy.
You mean they think I made the whole thing up?
That's possible. After all, it isn't exactly a secret. You're fond of the lady doctor.
Well, that you know. Does that make me a liar? You're the equal of any doctor in this city, and I know it. Now, what does it take to prove it to them?
A patient. Someone they know is in serious need of medical attention. Oh, what's the use? I might as well ask for the moon.
Hey, I thought you were a fighter. What kind of talk is that?
I can't fight shadows, something that's not there. If they won't give me a chance, I'm beaten.
Well, we'll think of something. I'll get you a patient if I have to knock somebody over the head. I will.
Sounded like a shot.
Came from one of the rooms upstairs.
Taylor, what happened? A shot.
Medium gun went off.
Go get a doctor.
Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed? That's the lady doctor. We'll get you over to Dr. Thurston.
He's right. That's a mean wound. You need a real doctor.
No, Dr. Reed, please.
All right. Take it easy. If that's what you want, then we'll take you over to the lady doctor.
Give us a hand here.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed.
Oh, no. What happened?
Shot.
How?
Accident.
Get him in there, please. Hurry. Gently as you can.
Pretty bad, Doc?
Yes, Ed, it is.
Don't you think you better call on another doctor, lady? You know, to sort of lend a hand.
I'm quite capable of handling the situation.
But it's his life if you're wrong.
I'm going to fetch Dr. Thurston. His place is just down the street.
No. You leave her alone. She knows what she's doing.
Oh, don't worry, fella. We know what's best for you.
Ed, maybe he's right. If something did happen, it might help if the doctor were here.
No. I'm banking on you. All the way.
Against my better judgment. Young lady, this is your young man and your patient.
I'll have to enlarge the opening around the wound in order to ligature the arteries. The bullet was stopped by the pleural cavity. I can't seem to locate it, Doctor. It has to be. I think I have it.
Need you ask that, sir?
Looked to me like she knew what she was doing.
For your information, gentlemen, Dr. Reed has just performed an operation that any physician in this city, including myself, could be mighty proud of.
Well, if I ever pick up a slug, I'll sure know where to come.
And that won't be long, Doc, seeing how his wife's aim is improving.
Disgustingly normal.
What did I tell you?
Really, Ed, whatever possessed you to do such a mad thing?
It was an accident. I told you I was cleaning the gun and it went off.
You'll never convince me of that. But you know, since your accident, I've had 12 new patients.
12? I don't know. Looks like you'll be a successful doctor after all.
Tell me, Mr. Taylor. Do you think I'll be a success as Mrs. Taylor?
I think we can give it a real good try.
These are the forceps Dr. Claire Reed used in the operation you just watched. They were loaned to us by the Los Angeles County Medical Association. You know, that young man really must have loved her a lot to let her go to work on him with these in a day when nobody had faith in lady doctors. I'll be with you again 1 week from now with another exciting Death Valley Day story. And until then, I'll say so long.